Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Hey, as it is hot, oh, this Ronke, this time around she came prepared. You see Olori Ronke, she came prepared. Ever since the king noticed who she truly is, she have been coming up with one drama or the other. Una know say before the king like Ronke so much, and not just about the likeness. The king they respect Ronke so much. Not only the king, everyone in the palace then they give Ronke that respect as an old woman where she be, because she don't old past the king. So they see him as a mama kind of, you know, and they respect them. They respect her very well. Okay, but ever since she come up with this fake pregnancy of a thing, a lot of people have taken away the respect they have for Ronke, and that did not go well with her. Ever since then, she have been, you know, running helter-skelter, trying to recover and everything. So my people, something happened, and they said the king ordered the guards to lock Ronke out of the palace. If you have not watched the video, it is on my page, on my channel here. You can watch it, where they said Ronke was stopping one lady from coming to see the king. The lady, they said the elders introduced the lady to the king. In as much as the king don't want to marry the lady, but the king is a businessman who welcomes every type of business. And they said the woman is coming with the business idea. But Ronke, believing that it's all about marriage, refused the lady to go and see the king. When the king find out, he ordered the guards to lock Ronke out of the palace. But that does not mean that Ronke did not enter the palace the next day. They said it was just that night that she went to her family house and sleep over. Then the next morning she returned back to the palace, and ever since then she had been going from one person to another to report to the king. And my people, oh, behold, this time around, what will they hear? That one come they shake my head, you know, be smarting. About 2 days ago, they said Ronke went to the king's father to report and to complain over everything that happened. They said the king's father blasted her out of his house and warned her never to return. That as old as she is, she cannot control her home. She will be the one bringing problem, ganging up against a daughter, Queen Naomi, that she know she's senior with more than 20-something years. They said after the king's father blasted Ronke, the next thing we are hearing right now is that Ronke went to the women of Ife kingdom. You know, there is difference between the women of Ife kingdom and the daughters of the Ife kingdom. In my own place, whenever the matter get to the daughters, now be said the matter don't hard, you know. So they say Ronke took the matter between her and the king to the daughters, not even the women, no, because now not the women own that one can't dey easy. But for these daughters of a thing, no be small thing. Even if she have to say something or go that far, she should have at least started with going to Ooni's sisters. Of course, we know that those ones self, they will even blast her the more, because she don't commit for their own side too. You know, after all the trust they have on her, after all the respect they have for her, she can't betray everybody. So maybe the reason she did not go to the Ooni's sisters was because of this that I just told you now. And so what we hear right now allegedly is that she went to the daughters, you know, say she be one of them. So she go there, come they complain, or come they tell them, say the reason why the king want her out of the palace and out of his life is because she was unable to bear a child for the king. You can imagine that. Hey, they said when the king hears that this, he was very, as in, they said he opened his mouth and fly want to enter. He couldn't even close it, because he never imagined that Ronke of all people could go this far to even blackmail him with pregnancy and everything, not to talk of going to the daughters to report the king. You can imagine that. And recall that some days ago we heard that there was a new rule in that palace, that no matter what happens in the palace, that none of the Olories should take it outside the palace. That unless it is too difficult for the king to handle, then it is left for the king to take the matter to the elders or to outside the palace. But this time around, it was Ronke, the old mama where they house, we suppose gather everybody, make peace. Now they carry the matter go outside from what we are hearing allegedly, because I will always remind you that here we share an alleged information. I don't know if it is true or not, but if it is true, it no make sense at all. It no make sense for Ronke of all people. See, Ronke is about 50-something years old. The king just celebrated 49 years old. So you can see that Ronke is far, far older than the king. So if there's anyone that will be expecting this kind of a thing from, should be either Queen Naomi or Olori Tobi, because these are the youngest wives there. So, and it is expected that as young as they are, they might want to make such mistakes. But Ronke, that everybody is expecting that even if there's anything that come up in the palace, Ronke should gather them and say, come, let's settle this. We are all adults, we are all grown-ups. Then it is Ronke who is taking the matter out of the palace. And again, not just that she took the matter out of the palace, she even lie on top of it, saying a pregnancy. Now make the king want chase them out of the palace. Now because she no get pregnant. No be say she fake pregnancy, so come they tell us later saying a lie. But now because she no born for the king, you can imagine that. Even when I don't hear say the king don't tell them, say no be everybody go born for him. If you know if you conceive naturally, forget am. I know they disturb any of una. No only Queen Naomi the king they disturb now. Not only from Queen Naomi now the king you want to find children with fine character, with fine everything. If you see Queen Naomi, no say if you born pikin for you, you are very sure of at least beauty 1, character 2, God fearing 3, free from babalawo 4, and the rest of them. Humble, everything. And this is why the king is running after Queen Naomi with everything in him. Instead of Ronke to go and find solution to her problem, she's trying to delay the king, distract the king with this news, because it's a kind of distraction to me. That is the way I see it. She's doing all these things just to distract the king, because by the time this daughters of the Ife kingdom will be calling on the king for a meeting and all of that, the time he's supposed to go and see Queen Naomi and President Adenikawo, they will be using it to settle case. So this is why I said that it is a distraction. My people, I wonder what these people really want. Not long ago, we heard that Iyalo Jodua called them meeting and tell them to stop fighting Queen Naomi. That the more they fight Queen Naomi, the more they will not enjoy their marriage. But they don't care. They don't even care one bit. All they want is their selfish interest. Yet they are not even getting that their own. Why don't they go and rest? I wonder what these people. I don't know. They don't understand things very well, though. Seriously. So I just saw this on social media that Ronke went and reported the king to the daughter, saying that the king want to throw her out of the palace because she never be a child for the king. Hey. Now, wow, wonders they say shall never end. Anyways, don't forget that they are all alleged. I just saw it and I thought I should share with you. What do you think about it? Please share with us on the comment section, okay? Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.